everyone. Welcome to a Minecraft tutorial part 2. This isn't exactly going to follow exactly from my last tutorial because I lost my save data and basically I've had to recreate what I had last time, which really blows. So the only real difference though is that it's not snowing. I didn't have a chest last time, which isn't really full of anything, and my mine shaft didn't lead into a cave, which it does now. And apparently I've just gone the wrong way. Yes, I'm quite aware there was coal there. I basically did this. I kind of was sneaky about this. As you can see, I entered through one way and then dug my mine shaft in a specific direction, just so I could have access to all this coal. Anyway, I'm now going to put this on. I'm going to go for normal difficulty and explore. So I've got some equipment and I'm going to go. I think I saw something this way, which is good. So I'm going to go down here, and yes, I did, into the rabbit hole. So I'm going to, I'm going to just place a torch there, obviously. Now this is our first real cave, or what we've seen in the tutorial, and monsters spawn in dark. So what we're going to do is cut off anywhere we don't really want them to come from, and I've run out of stone, which is bad, so we're just going to fill the area with not dark, we're going to fill it with light for now. So this is the first cave system, and as you can see we've got iron. This is iron. This is basically metal. It's the main metal in the game, and kind of the only metal, and it's obviously needed for better tools, and sometimes it can be quite rare, but then again, saying that, I've not long ago had a game where I've just got, within about a few hours of play, I have about 60-70 iron, which is crazy amounts. So yeah, obviously sometimes it's not so rare. So I'm just going to go through this cave with extreme caution here, and I can't hear the game audio, so you know that's bad, because that's often quite a telltale sign of something bad's coming your way. All monsters make an individual sound that's specific to their class or race, if you like. So obviously there was nothing that way, which bums. That's never said that before, and I'll probably never say that again. Which blows. But as you can see, if we go this way, we've got, as well as coal, iron, more iron. But before I get that, I'm just going to fill out this area because I don't want any creepy crawlies or skeletons creeping up on me. Right. So we're just going to harvest this iron here, and yeah, I already told you about durability of items, but what I didn't tell you is, you can see this thing here, this pick, it's going to break pretty much in one thing. Oh no, maybe a few more. Okay, this is it. It's going to break now, and you'll notice I got rock from that, but if I was to use it on the iron, I wouldn't have got the iron, because that's the way tools work in this game. Which kind of makes sense, I suppose, because obviously if I was to break a tool whilst harvesting an ore, chances are it wouldn't come out as I wanted it. It's actually quite funny. I've recently been looking at ores and minerals and mining in science, and believe it or not, a lot of the knowledge from this game has actually helped in a sense. Okay, it's not 100% accurate, this game, but the basic process is, you have to dig out, you have to search for them, they're often then you smelt them in a kiln, metals this is. So yeah, the basic process is there, so that kind of helps in a way just to get an understanding, which is obviously great. So yeah, now what we're going to do is we're going to continue to dig out, and basically gather supplies for the main cave explorations, because what we're going to do is we're going to gather supplies, build mine shaft, well, either mine shafts or build, oh, is that my way up? Or we'll build, we'll dig down, basically, we'll dig for deeper, but that requires resources, because obviously we need weapons to defend ourselves against creepy crawlies and skeletons and stuff, and we need tools to harvest the goods. A lot of coal here, as you can see. I mean, that's quite a big vein. I mean, I don't know how far that goes deep as well, so that's going to be real great for later on. I'll just slowly harvest from that as and when I need it. So yeah, now it's day outside. And then once we've done a lot of cave exploration, we're going to be doing... Well, that's about it. Basically, that's the game in a nutshell. Preparing for cave exploration, finding caves and exploring caves. And it's, well, obviously have fun in the process. Yeah. As well, you'll notice I have got a custom character. If you don't know, this is Del Boy Trotter from an old series. Used to be on British TV. Yeah, British TV. Called Only Fools and Horses, and I think he's pretty cool. So in this tutorial we might get to cover how to make custom characters. I didn't make him myself, however I will give it a bash at making someone. It probably won't be based on any actual character, it'll probably just be made up, since I don't actually really have the skill to duplicate an actual character of something, because it's hard to make actual characters. I mean, literally you only have to load an image into Paint and edit it, but that is the editing process. It's confusing, but we'll see more about that later. Also, I hope to turn this series from a tutorial to more of a series, like my adventures, so to speak, which would be great. I also want to say thank you to one of my main commenters. I only had quite a few views, 100 odd views on my last video, but only a few comments, and two rich people I knew. Just thought they'd drop and say hi or abuse me, which totally don't take offence to, obviously, because we all abuse our friends. But yeah, and the last guy was a guy called Chemist, spelt in a funny fashion. But I want to say thank you to him, because he gave me some really constructive feedback on not only how to tag, but how to make my videos better. Which one of them was to be more lively, which I'm not being so right now, but it's quite late at night, and I have a real big phobia of people hearing me make these tutorials and think I'm talking to myself, and then putting me in a psychology unit. I don't know why, because they probably hear what sounds like me talking to myself all the time on Xbox Live, but it's just a weird thing, and I'm weird like that. So yeah, that's basically the end of this tutorial. Next time I hope to be digging deeper into our cave. As you can see, we hit the end of the actual cave system, but we can dig down and further and left and right in all sorts of directions till we find something cool. And then video after that, maybe purposely finding monsters to fight, because obviously you need to kill spiders to make a bow, so we have to find them. But then after that we can use the bow, which really helps us to really helps us to fight skeletons and the creepy cactus things whose names I can't remember. Yeah. So that's more or less about it. That's about it all now, guys. I'm just gonna find my lost ass back to base camp. Oh god, I'm well and truly lost. I might have to watch the video backwards in order to find my way home. Ah dear. But yes, so I'm going to keep on blabbering for a few minutes whilst I find my way back, because I don't want to leave myself in a position where I pick up next time and go, right. Here we go. Right, so here we are. So luckily for you, you don't need to listen to me blabber. Now, that's it. So I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.